We've beaten redaction to death. Let's talk about a few of the other problems that are emerging. Oh, the TDR, the troubled debt restructuring. Troubled debt restructuring is apparently the new darling. You end up getting caught two ways. If you do it wrong, your examiner slams you. If you do it right, your bottom line slams you. And then if you commit a technical violation, the lawyer for the debtor slams you. We're going to talk about the TDR just now. What is a TDR? A TDR is any kind of a loan change that you make because two things are true. Number one, you make it because the debtor needs a concession because of his financial condition. And number two, you do it either because of court order, you're obliged to do it, or you do it as a means of trying to avoid a greater pain. That's it. It cannot be done merely. A TDR does not include a rewrite of a loan for a lower market interest rate. We've seen those in the past. A debtor will finance a car with you or finance a car with Mammoth National Bank at 6% APR, and it discovers that you have the same loan at 4% APR. They come into you and they get a new loan at 4%, the market is at 4%, that's not a TDR. Here's a TDR. You finance the loan at 4%, the member comes back and says they closed the plant, it's moved to China, I'm never going to get my job back, I need you to reduce my interest rate to 2%. If you don't reduce my interest rate, I can't make the payment. If I don't make the payment, you get the dually back, the double rear-wheeled truck. If you get the dually back, you're going to go in the hole. So do you want to restructure the loan or not? If you restructure the loan, that's a TDR. That's a troubled loan restructure. If you do that, there are accounting consequences to that. Now, I am a lawyer. I am not an accountant. I'm not going to take you through the accounting processes, but I will tell you that there is a statement of, it's called Statement of Accounting Standards number 114. Statement of Accounting Standards number 114. Go to the University of Google, and it won't be that difficult for you to come up with that. What I have done is downloaded an article off of the internet that I consider to be an excellent précis of the entire TDR question. I did not write it. I do not claim authorship. I did not edit it. I gave it to you straight as I unloaded it. It was published, it was written and published by one of the sponsors to this organization, this program today, CUNA. I'm not employed by CUNA. They are not my client, but I recommend it to you for your reading pleasure. Don't try to read it tonight, you will fall asleep. Read it during daylight. Read it during business hours, and it will give you a good overview of exactly what